When last we left off with more Ryogan, she had just completed the first, I guess you could say, quest from the Thieves Guild. And that was to sneak into the here we go. That was this quest, to sneak into the Golden Glow estate and to clear out the contents of the estate and to burn 3 of the hives. And also, during this, found a little more information about it through the bill of sale of the Golden Glow, and that it seems like there's more to it than simple finances. So now to return to the Thieves Guild itself and give Brynjolf the good news.
City's quiet enough.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Everything you asked for already.
I hope this meal goes through. Putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and... Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Lockpicks, I could use more of them.
Read your fate. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
Take a look.
Am I right?
Until next time.
I have work if you've got the backbone. Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
I'm gonna have to go.
Read your fate. Let me guess.
I had to buy it from people upstairs. Oh yeah, there is. That. And I picked up an item. Maybe I didn't pick it up the second time. Anyway, I'll move the armor. Let's see, Amelia and Delvin.
Read your fate. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a Skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm going to give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Next is Tanina.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? All right, then.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Okay. Lockpicks are what I need. 30 of them are going to be useful. Some interesting weapons. I'll hold off on those for a while and to get the potions. Alright. So I got some equipment from her. Carrying capacity, very useful. Pickpocketing success, 15% better. Useful. Lockpicking, definitely useful. And prices are better. I probably should sell a couple of things to her.
Welcome to the... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Got an orca spell, so let's leave that. And a dagger. I'm going to keep one steel mace though. Those are always useful. Yeah, plus at least want to have a heavier weapon. Hide shield will be useful. Okay.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Okay, so I've got a couple of jobs. Alright. Numbers job. One takes me all the way to Solitude. I'll talk to Maven and see what the job is, and depending on how difficult the job is, I may do the other 2 jobs first.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
What's on your mind?
Wanted to say something.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
It'll close on its own.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Okay, so... she's in here. And the reason to be cautious about this quest is simply that she's the major backer of the Thieves Guild here in
You
Riften.
have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. This is exactly... Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
I'll do that job
The
on the way
Imperials
back.
think we need their laws.
So I'm off to Whiterun. makes sense that Riften would have some major trade going on, being on the border of both Morrowind and the Imperial region. This could be a problem. Simply because of the ability to heal itself. Spring in his heart. Definitely not one to mess around with. Now, who was attacking the Spriggan? Hunters. Quite a few things to sell. So 2 wolves way over there. Seems to be a lot of wolves all over the place. And probably stirred up by the dragons. There's 5 wolves in one small area. The one that the hunters had killed, and 2 pairs of wolves. Well, these spiders are incredibly useful, specifically for the venom they have. Which means I have enough for 2 attacks now. 2 more ahead, maybe 3. Either that or they're attacking something.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Okay, a bouncer. So what is a bouncer doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Okay, it's just weird. Must have set up a bouncer. Must have came from here. Okay, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Okay, back on the main road, and this should take me to Whiterun. Although I had to take a couple of turns. Caught something's attention. Three of them. If I remember right, the road should split up ahead to the left. And I don't. Alright, I'll just go cross country from here. There's a statue, well, a skill thing right here. Absorb a portion of incoming spell damage and have a larger magical pool. That actually would be very useful. Since it would help cut down on the amount of damage I take from casters.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, it is something to consider. fighter. I'm sure of it. Yep. The fox. Sometimes the foxes sound somewhat similar to the wolves, just a little higher pitched. That's a wolf. Higher pitch, no, lower pitch sound, I should say. Lower pitch than the fox that is heard. The fox and the wolf in this game sort of sound similar, except, as I said, fox is lower pitched. Not lower pitched, but fox is higher pitched. Wolf is lower pitched, so you can tell the difference between the type of the breathing they do to know if you're going to be attacked or not. As if you don't see it at first. 5 wolves in a very small area. There has to be something behind these wolves.
That's power. Bet they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold.
Okay. It is sort of surprising how active these wolves are so close to Whiterun. You'd think they'd avoid it. So I'm dealing with vampires. Okay.
Ready to die today? Huh? Guess it's all clear now.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Hi there. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You look worse than I feel.
Rock joint. I'll visit the shrine.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yes.
I work for Melvin,
I ain't
the
got
general goods store.
I know your family's honor is important.
Brigands I can handle.
We can't afford
Just
it.
talk. Heard about you and your honeyed words.
And this will help me cure that disease. Okay, since it's a pest deal,
Battleborn, give me your money.
I'll handle this, then I'll be on
Red
my way to
mercenary work?
I don't
solitude.
have any money.
Might suit you.
You better give me 5 cents.
My
right now.
Ireland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not...
Keep your arrows in their quiver, Archer.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions.
Try to be nice.
Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
So, Skeevers. Looks like they placed out some traps. It looks like the traps were somewhat effective. Yeah, sure. Let's see here, archery. Okay, something triggered a trap. Skeever. Bang traps. More traps. And tunnels under the place. Which means I just picked up a disease. Probably. Can always check. Yeah. Ataxia. Okay. See if I have a potion for that. No. Okay, that's easy enough to cure though. Hearing with spiders. Be a good windfall for venom. Since I can get quite a few frostbite venom from these guys. Okay, still just attacks again. So he had a much worse problem than what he thought. The owner of this place thought it was just skeevers. And more traps. This doesn't make sense. Their traps are a little bit too far in. I doubt that assistant would have gone this far in to place traps. Would have done so before now. Another tripwire. That further doesn't make any sense. Not that skeevers wouldn't trip over it, it's just seems like an odd trap to leave for skeevers. Or even spiders. Quite a few skeevers ahead. That was a voice. There's not just skeevers in here. That sort of explains this type of trap. So I'm dealing with a mage down here as well, and that could explain.
Where are you?
The activity I was seeing.
You can't hide from me.
Where are you?
Got it. There you are. That's it. That's all you've got. You won't get the best of me.
not giving you a chance to get up again. So, mage. So he's raising an army of Skeevers and maybe spiders. Oh, that takes care of one Skeever army. Okay, that takes care of this.
Was something we'd... Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sebjorn.
Yep. He's gone. And that puts one of
I don't think that could have gone any
Maven's
better.
men in the charge of the
Anything
place.
else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
So he was worried about Maven. Whoever this person is promised to keep Maven at bay, but it doesn't seem to have helped him too much. Which means, yeah, all this was to take care of the Thieves Guild. Doesn't seem to be much in here. That seems interesting. Had a black barmaid in a bowl underneath his bed. Sweet rolls. But yeah, not much else here. Let's see what's back here. Okay, there. Should be close. Oh, now we're talking. Honey brew decanter. It might have been empty, but sometimes it's useful to do that just to get the training. Because the only way you can really become good at picking locks is either to have someone train you specifically, which costs a bit, or to pick locks. Okay. Nothing outwardly stolen. So now on my way to Solitude.